What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. As you can see, I got a model right here. It's a 1/24 scale. Revell. It's a good brand. I don't know. I think they're all pretty much the same now, but Revell was always really good back in the day. So, but what this is, it's a 78 Blazer. Pulling truck. It's called Pulled Pork. I've never built this model before, so it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to unbox it. You see the box art, information you need, more box art, and that's what it should look like. That's if you build it to box art. I haven't decided yet on how I'm going to build it. I might build it to box art, or I might create my own. So let's open this up. See what we got. I feel like Christmas time. I guess there's still some of us out here that are building these. I don't think there's as many as what there used to be. But it's a fun hobby. It's expensive. It's fun. So, anyways, here we go. Oh man, I'll get it open. Move, kitty. Ain't nothing up here for you. Finally, I got the lid off. I turned it upside down because my cat will try to lay in it, and she'll break it all up. Gracie kitty. So, glass. Well, it's plastic. But windows, windshield. Tires, big knobby tires. Kitty, move. Look, she's got a nose and everything. Go away. So, not a lot of chrome to this kit. I didn't know this till recent. But these are what they call trees. Yeah. Parts trees. There's not really a whole lot of chrome to this kit, but it's a pulling truck. So, oh. Decals. These are all water based, so you have to soak them in water, and then they'll slide off. So, but judging by those, I think I'm probably gonna paint this kit my own way. So, but we'll see. Also depends on whether or not I can find the color in rattle can. There's the body, and it's actually in good shape. You know, It's not warped or nothing like that. So we got good quality. Another tree. That'll be the interior, engine, other stuff. Headers, but we won't use those. These headers will be going up out of the hood. That's the frame. More in a couple of one or two engine parts right there. Other stuff. Another tree. These are the headers that we'll be using. I'll be using. So, another tree. There. I'm glad that this hood is already pre-cut, because it can be a pain in the butt cutting these out. Yeah, also dangerous because you can cut your fingers off. So yeah, I showed you the decals. So here's something for you dads or moms out there that's got children, boys or girls. These are the directions, instructions, or destructions. So, and right here, this is going to tell you, basic information about the kit, probably the story behind it. And then this is going to tell you, get this open, more information, colors, what colors represent for parts and stuff like that. Because if you build it to box art, and if you wanted to go to a model show and it was going to be built, you were going to show it as per the instructions, then you would need this color code, because every part on there would have to be painted the exact same as what the instructions say. And you would have to have this in the box accompanying the kit, so that way the judges can look at it and see that you went by everything. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I never do it, so, but it's there for the people who want to do it like that. Most of the time, I don't go by box art. I do my own stuff. So it's pretty simple, And after you build a few of them, you don't even have to use this if you don't want to. But some kits you have to. But it's going to be numbered each stage. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to build it in that order. You can build the motor last or first or however, But I mean, there still has to be some sequences in what you put together. But you don't have to do it in this order. But I usually do it by this order. And I usually do all my painting first, and then I start putting it together. I'll spray everything with primer on it while it's on the tree and go from there. So, but as you can see, that's the first step. Let's see how many steps we got. If I can get it to come open. So it looks like there's 24 stages to this kit. And again, everything is right there for you to see on how it goes, what part goes where. And then I'm going to give you this here final decals, how the decals are supposed to be, stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to this kit. I think it's going to be fun. I've never built a pulling truck. One, I don't think they had them back when I was a kid. So that's not to say that they wasn't there. I just never seen it. And then I just put everything back in the box until I'm ready to start putting it together. I want to put it in there the right way, so everything will lay flat. You know what I mean, Vern? But I think this is going to be a fun kit. That's what I'm thinking. Now, one thing that is, once you put it back, take it back out, it don't necessarily fit back in there completely. Of course, they put it all in there from the factory specifically, but you can put it all back in there again. So anyways, that's the kit right there. Oh, and did I say it was a 1978 Blazer? Yeah, 1978. This is going to be a pretty cool kit. I just got to figure out what color I'm going to paint. So, we'll find out eventually. Anyways, that being said, I say, God bless you. God bless President Trump. And God bless the United States. Oh, by the way, as I said earlier, if you got some kids, go to Hobby Lobby, Ollie's, and sometimes Walmart, and buy a kit and get some glue so you can glue it together. You do not, like I said, you do not have to paint them. That's totally up to you. You can just put them together white. Some of the kits come colored, but anyways, I think this would be a good thing for y'all to have some bonding with your kids, and you'll enjoy it. So anyways, like I said, with that being said, I say God bless you. God bless President Trump. God bless the United States. Y'all take care.